Yo, what's up? It's HI-YAKUZA. We got some news on Knights of Guinevere, where we got some more information, details on some characters, and context on Park Planet. ID of Gwen and who she is, and a whole bunch. And I'm a crackhead for lore and information. And Glitch is my dealer. So I'm gonna break this down right now. Make sure to like and subscribe. Who said that? Kicking off, we need to talk about something very important. Something important that I missed during the breakdown. And that is the fact that I got a release date wrong for the pilot. It's September 19th. Not the 9th. My fault, chat. My fault.
Brother, this guy stinks!
But no, seriously, there's a whole new freaking Park Planet website for the show. Like, the parody Disney World of this show made a website to advertise the show. Like, it's a real place. And man, if I knew about this on my other video, it would be way longer. By the way, if you haven't seen the breakdown trailer I made, please watch. You get more of an understanding, but don't worry, I'll try to fill you in the best way that I can. Because I'm awesome. If you go online right now and look up parkplanet.net, you'll be brought into, well, the Park Planet website, where you'll see the outskirts of Park Planet and Gwen with the title saying A World of Dreams. Like, this is a big deal because I was under the impression that Park Planet was like a place on the ground. Like, you could drive to Park Planet like how you would just go to Disney World, but no, based upon this image, Park Planet is in the freaking sky. So yeah, this place is not just like Disney, it's beyond. This goes to show how advanced this technology is, and it makes more sense because the resources being wasted on Earth to let Park Planet to be an advantage place that it is now. Yeah, it literally looks like WALL-E. We see other images welcoming you to Park Planet, it's not important. But we see this image with a title that says Explore the Gwineverse. Call me Poindexter, I don't miss. In my last video, I mentioned it seems like there's multiple versions of Gwen, and I guess I was right. I was freaking right. Because first I thought it was just like Gwen, but just in different outfits. But based upon the advertisement, it seems like these would just be different versions instead. And we basically got it confirmed. But this is not all, because there's a Guinevere personality test. And you know what? I'm taking that test right now. You guys can go ahead and watch it with me. If you had a magical power, what would it be? Okay, what are these options? Telepathy, the ability to create illusions, mind control, talking to sea creatures. Well, you know, I'm a massive manipulator, so I don't need like the second one. Telepathy, mind control. Ain't that the same thing? Bro, Dana, you're kind of smoking right now, bro. What are you talking about? What, bro? Telepathy, mind control. That's the same thing. That's the same thing. I don't want to talk to sea creatures though. I don't know. Wait, I think telepathy, bro, what is, bro? I feel like this is the same thing. No way, this is the same thing, right? Am I trolling? Let me know in the comments, bro.
I can never play Fortnite.
I'm gonna pick mind control, bro, because imagine I can mind control, like, having people to DoorDash me stuff. Is that not cool? I'm sorry. Which environment feels most like home to you? A busy place where everyone knows each other? F nah, bro. You think I'm gonna work a 9-to-5 job? Screw off. A quiet beach with crashing waves. I don't know how to swim. A strategy room covered in maps. I mean, I know I'm a theory channel, but I kind of don't like solving puzzles like that. I'm not gonna lie. I'm terrible at strategy like rooms. I ain't gonna lie. A bright studio filled with art supplies. Yeah, I can take the dark route with some art supplies. I can go ahead and do that. Why not? What's your biggest flaw? You say yes when you shouldn't. You overthink everything. You like to always be in control. Get distracted by fun stuff and lose track of the time and important stuff. I think all of these are my flaws. My biggest one, I think I overthink everything. I think it's overthinking. I ain't gonna lie, dude. Yeah, I'll say I overthink, bro. I mean, like, I'm guilty of all this stuff most definitely, but I think overthinking is the key root for most of these problems anyway. So, which outfit are you wearing? I'm naked. A gown made perfectly just for you. A suit so sleek leaves your rivals in dust. I mean, I wish. Soft silk. Sorry, I did not say that right. Soft silks that shimmer when you move. I don't know. A dress in colors you only ever see once. I like stuff perfectly made for me, so I'm gonna just go with a gown that's made. Your royal motto, your royal motto is always find beauty in things. Together always. Go with the flow. Work hard, win big. I think, it's either these two. Find beauty in things, always find beauty in things, work hard, win big. I find beauty in things, why not? Okay, what did we get? Congratulations, you're ballerina Gwen. Yeah. Yo, chat, I ain't gonna lie, this is not what I wanted. As you see, there are different versions of Gwen that we see most throughout the trailer. We got Mermaid Gwen, Ballerina Gwen, Princess Gwen, Racer Gwen, and based upon these personality results, these Gwens are probably going to, well, have different personalities and behave so differently. Like, Mermaid Gwen is probably going to be like this girly girl, queen, boss, girly person based upon their description. Racer Gwen might become like a racist NASCAR driver, I don't freaking know. But this seems really interesting because all these Gwens all behave differently. Which makes me think, okay, if they're clones and they're based upon like the blonde girl that we see from the trailer, why did they act so differently? At first, I really thought it was a circus baby situation. The next page, it showcases the trailer with a button that asks, are we following the rules? And when we click on a link, we get to a safety and rules page, where we get the rules laid out. No running, in emergency cases, Gwen must be obeyed, don't hug me too long or hurt genomes, and the surface is off limits. For the other two rules, I just figure it's just some type of animatronics will be quirky at night type of ordeal. They have protocols or like malfunctions, and which is the main idea that we get from the trailer. So I don't really give about too much, but the last one is pretty interesting, where it mentions not to go to the surface. If I need to take a guess, I imagine the surface means Earth, which is the wasteland that we see in the trailer. So the question is, why? Like, maybe because it's just very polluted now because of the company, but then again, hey, they still send people down there and they walk around normally. So it can't really be all that bad. What is so dangerous about the surface? I think that there is something going on the surface that is very dangerous that we have not seen yet. Something that has not been in trailers or something that has not been promoted. So we'll have to figure it out when more information releases or when the pilot drops. Last page, we get to the gift shop and we get a merch, y'all. And I say, we bitch, these merches cost an arm and my first son. What is this? Regardless of Data Terrence's glitches teaming up to scam us, there is a small button on the side that says staff use only. And if we click on it, there's the password. But what is the password? Well, they don't call me the question for nothing. Now, remember the personality test that we took? Take a look at the corner. It says Andy Frank 1909-25. Seemingly, this seemed like some type of random code that sometimes may appear on just some other images sometimes, you know, stuff like that. But basically, only finding that this could be the only option for the password, I put it in, and lo and behold, I got in. I'm him. Then we get these two images of our other two protagonists, Frankie and Andy. And I'm so sorry, Frankie, for misgendering. Yo, oh my gosh, mommy. Look at the muscles on her. Okay, let me calm down. So frankly, she's basically like Rhea Ripley. Like, I don't know what to say. Like, ha 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 ha. But no, she's like this friendly, tough type who seeks friendship. The next page, we get Andy, which is me when I'm writing and editing videos for hours on end. It seems like she's very tech savvy, and she's very angsty, like she's Reagan from Inside Job. And she is very relatable. These two characters seem like there'll be a lot of fun once we actually get to know them. And that was it for the website, to be honest. You know, I'm kind of glad I was able to make this a separate video because this took quite a while to do. We're not even done because we got some more images to explain. Recently, Glitch has released a voice actor reveal that shows which actors are voicing certain characters. And here we got revealed a couple of names, so I wanted to be calling certain characters like Blonde Girl or like William Afton anymore. So for the characters that we don't know yet, we have Orville Park, the creator of Park Planet. Now this is interesting because his last name is Park, so hence the name Park Planet. Same way Walt Disney made Disneyland. That's a interesting little clever. I see what you did there, yeah. Then we have the blonde girl name to be revealed where I was right again, Olivia. Olivia was Orville Park's daughter. And apparently Olivia will be pretty old by the time anything happens because they cast Olivia twice. One for her being young and her being old. So right again, there's going to be a big time skip between Gwen's time being with the Park Planet and her right now. We have this person named Sparky who was vaping in the trailer. Apparently this man and Orville Park are not the same person. I had an idea about that could have happened in the first video I made, but you know. So whatever happened with Gwen losing her eye, this may have nothing to do with Orv. I'm calling Orville Orv now, that's his name. His name is Orv. So this man, I don't know what his deal is. And unless we get his name, it's going to have some big reveal that ties to Orv. He might just be some random guy who knows? And until the pilot comes out, that's really all we got. And yeah, that's about it. There has been other images that's been released. I was thinking about doing it, but I really just can't. It's just a whole lot of promotion that Glitch is doing for the show. And it does give a lot of details in it, but each and every single time, like, a new thing comes out, it's just gonna be me playing catch up, and I'm just gonna have to make an own video about it once everything is kind of stops with the promotion, just for a little bit, just so I can actually analyze it and actually have everything together. But I really just want to get this quick video in because I'm really interested in the website, and also I just want to go ahead and just get some extra details I feel like it was really important out of the way before we get into the pilot that comes out on the 19th. And that being said, that's it for the YouTube video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next video, which will be analyzation of Nice Guinevere. Until next time, Yakuza out!